What's up, gents? Hey, Pisces. This is the Jiggers of Tarot Vision TV. To my day ones, my A1s, you already know, boo. Mwah, I love you. And I'm so glad, okay, that y'all stuck around town to see what was going down with your girl. To all my new jets, hey, new jets. Yes. If you are a new subscriber, then welcome. Hashitashi. Glad to have you at the jig, period. And if you are catching this reading on the fly, passing by type stuff, then come on in here. You are welcome as well. We about to get into some quick tea prediction reads. Yes. Hey, Pisces. What's going on, y'all? Okay, I know. Did you miss me? Look, ain't nobody got time for y'all. I was sitting here, okay, just chilling, all right, with your elemental energy. We are doing elements this week. If you don't know, you need to know. Pisces, okay, you are the elements of water. Yes, agua. Yes, okay, that good old flowy. Yes, wet gold. Look, okay. Pisces, I'm just going to tell you like this. Get in tune with your elemental energy this week. Get in tune with the water of it all, okay? I don't care if it's by a lake, a pond, a river, a sea, an ocean, okay? A waterfall, a shower, okay? A cup of water, okay? Just get in tune with your hydration energy this week, period. Now, look, Pisces. We finna get into it, all right? As y'all can see, I got some cards and crystals already laid out for y'all. But before we get to that, I do recommend that everybody, all of y'all, okay, stay to the end of the read, poo, all right? It's not for me. I'm not pressed, okay? Spirit wants me to continue to emphasize the fact that this will enhance your chances of receiving the message that is meant for you, all right? So, stay to the end of the read, poo, period. Now, we're going to check these out. Look, first we're going to do something a little bit different. I did get some new materials, okay, to work with. Yes, we got my selenite wands here. These are all on borrow, okay, from my mommy, period. She was like, yeah, you can use them, okay, but I want them back. All right, look. So, I'm actually going to go to the time frame deck first. Now, these are prediction reads. So I figured it would be nice, okay, it would be good to actually ask Spirit what time frame, what timeline it wants to discuss with you today. So that's what we'll be doing, going to the time frame deck first. And then I will be clarifying with my triple decker. Now, if you a JIT, a day one, an A1, you already know that this is 3 decks in one, okay? We got the Golden Twin Flame Oracle. All right, we got the Golden Soulmate Oracle. And then we got the Yin and Yang Oracle. It's oracling up in here, okay? So I actually have some polished apricot Botswana on that. Okay, I just want to give y'all a little lick-see. Yes. It's giving Werther's Original, child. Okay? It's giving creamsicle. Oh, look. I'm in a very playful mode. Please forgive me. So we're going to go to that to clarify. Then, if we want to get extra nosy, we're going to skip on down over here. I actually got some raw rose quartz out. I know you can't see the pink hue really good, but it's there. Okay, a little raw. This is actually my Spirit Guide deck 2.0, also known as the Neon Moon Tarot deck. Yes. If you're a gent, you already know that. Now, if you want to get extra nosy, we're going to go to the What's the Tea deck. Okay, backed by popular demand. Look, if you have a weak spiritual stomach, okay, then you just need to click off the video right now because this deck ain't no punk. Okay, we got some geode action on that. Yes, a little bit of selenite geode. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's go to the time frame deck. For my Pisces, please and thank you humbly. What time frame would Spirit like to discuss? Child, by the end of the day popped out. I cannot. Okay, for my Pisces, quick tea for my Pisces, please and thank you. Let me find out. 9 months from now. And we got August out here. Okay, look, Pisces, they want to talk about a lot. Not even finna lie to you, so let's get to it. By the end of the day, there is a message here that by the end of the day, it will resonate, okay? The number 46 could be significant. What else am I seeing out here? Yeah, we got the moon out here. Definitely Pisces energy with that moon at the top of the 46. Some of y'all could be 46. If you are, this is your reading. 22. Some of y'all could be 22. The number 22 could be very significant. August as well. They want to bring out a message. And 28. Some of y'all could be 28. 9 months from now. Something involving a pregnancy as well, I'm getting. With the 9 months card. Let's get to it. Let's go to the triple decker and clarify. How you doing? How you been? Period. I know the intro ran a little long, but we got to get into it, y'all. Come on, Pisces. Quick tea for my Pisces, please and thank you, humbly. What's this by the end of the day, Spirit? Please and thank you. What would you like to discuss by the end? Ooh, child, by the end of the day, guess what? Your ancestors will be with you. I'm not finna play with y'all. If you a Jit, a day one, an A1, you already know that represents my ancestors in this read. That represents your ancestors in this read. And by the end of the day, they're coming in, period. We welcome the ancestral energy up in here. Okay? Pisces, what's going on? Remember, awaken. I'm not finna play with y'all. If you a Jit, a day one, an A1, you already know that that's my Bay card. Okay, that is my Most High Himself card. That is my Creator Energy card. Alpha, Omega, Divine, Almighty, whatever you want to label. Okay, the Creator Energy, that's his yes right there, out here to confirm the energy of this read. We welcome his energy as always, of course. But yeah, I think that your ancestors are coming into look what tried to flip Faith and another Sun card. Look. Pisces, pause. Hold on. Flame up. Okay. I'm not finna be brushing for y'all. Look. Child, this card just tried to flip in my deck, which is a Sun card. If you a day one, A1, you already know this is just yas from Bay, the Most High, the Creator, again, himself. That is twice. Okay, in less than 2 shuffles, child. That is twice. So, Bay, the Creator Energy, the Most High, however you want to resonate with that energy, is out here twice to confirm that he is sending your ancestors, okay? Sending your ancestors out here to awaken you, okay? And I'm talking about this is fast. This is by the end of the day, child. You will have a awakening, epiphany, a bright idea, something, and it's inspired by your faith, okay? That's what they want me to tell you right now. Let's dig into this some more, child. I got a feeling this is gonna run long. Okay, yeah, the future. If you a Jit, a day one, an A1, you already know that's my Chariot card, the future. And then we got captured, okay? If you a Jit, a day one, an A1, you already know that is my 8 of Swords, okay? Love nest out here. If you a Jit, a day one, an A1, you already know that this is my 4 of Wands card. Yeah, it's something about a baby in the future, 9 months from now. It's something about August that is very significant. It's a trap set in August or something like that. That's what I'm getting here with these two captured in August. Like somebody gonna try to trap you up with a baby in August or some shit. I don't know what the fuck this is, but I'm gonna give it a fuck. Oh my God. That's why the ancestors are coming in to awaken you though. To wake you up to this information, to wake up your acknowledgement, wake up your awareness, okay? There is a trap set. Somebody wants a love nest. Somebody wants to trap you in a home setting, a home environment, a home foundation. And I feel like your ancestors are coming through to like warn you about this. I'm not, child, I'm finna go. Assistance, spirit guides. Look, if you a Jit, a day one, an A1, you already know that this represents my spirit guides, your spirit guides in this reading, coming out to confirm the energy of this read. Child, we welcome that energy into here, okay? But we talking about double down on Bay, double down on the Most High. The spirit guides is out here. The ancestors is out here. So by the end of the day, I'm telling you, God, okay, is going to send the spirit guides to guide your ancestors to you, to warn you about being trapped in the future. Okay? I have a strong feeling. This pregnancy is out here strong with love nest in 9 months. Come on now. You see these cards. What else we got from our Pisces, please? And thank you humbly. A relationship. Somebody is trying to trap you in a relationship, Pisces, with a baby. If that's not you, if this is not your read, okay, then I will catch you on the next episode. But I promise you, G. Somebody, this is the 10 of Cups to me. If you a gent, you already know that. All right? 10 of Cups out here. 4 of Wands out here. The 8 of Swords, which is jail, which is mental jail. But they trying to trap your heart, okay? They trying to capture your heart, okay? Child. They want to talk about the future. But by the end of the day, you're going to have some help. So that makes me feel better about this whole thing. Deceptive. Yeah, see, I'm not finna play with y'all. I'm finna go. Deceptive. If you a J, a day one, a A1, you already know. This card represents the 7 of Swords. We got the 7 of Swords and the 8 of Swords out here. It's progressive. Okay, and we're not talking about the Ain't Flow commercial, child. Look, somebody is progressively trying to trap you in like a relationship, in a home, okay, with the 4 of Wands. Like, capture you, keep your heart there, something like that. They want to deceptively do it though. It's not like this person has good intentions, okay? Having a home, a family, a relationship, that's all well and good, but somebody wants to do it deceptively. Like, that shit don't make no sense. It's not making any sense, Pisces. Oh my God. Look, I'm gonna go. The one out here on some Neo shit, okay? Secrets out here. The moon. And then past lack and suffering. Okay, so this person definitely thinks you're the one, but this person's past. It's something about this past that's really secretive. It's something about why this person moves the way they move that's really like a baffle, a mystery, okay, out here to you. It's something like that. Child, what the fuck was that? Look, I'm not finna stop this read. Somebody in the past really was lacking, really was suffering. Okay, they keep this a secret, something like that. Maybe they don't want you to know like how much they suffered in the past or how much they lacked in the past. Maybe that's the deception here. They're keeping their past from you. Okay, with the moon out here, child, deception, the 8 of Swords. I don't like it. Let's see what's at the bottom. Perspective. If you a J, a day one, an A1, you already know that's my Hangman card, which is your energy. Okay, so that's you popping up in your own read, child, period. Pisces energy with the Hangman. So I do feel like you're going to take a step back, reevaluate, try to see what this person is hiding. They keep secrets in relationships. They're very deceptive in relationships about their past, about how much lack they've been around, been exposed to, been raised in, something like that. Like, it's something very deceptive here, like about this 9 months and this love nest and this pregnancy. Like, somebody want to trap somebody with a baby for sure. What's at the other bottom? Twin flame. Child, this is your twin we talking about. I'm not finna play with y'all. Child, maybe that's the deception. But not really. I feel like it's evil twin. Okay. No, look. Let's go ahead and get nosy. What do we want to do? I want to see what's the tea on their tongue real quick. Please and thank you humbly. Okay, Spirit, what is going on for my Pisces? The whole tone just changed. Like, gasp. What is going on? What's the tea on their tongue? Queen rising. Ooh. Stepping into power, praise, coming up in spotlight. Look, that's why this person wants to trap you with a baby. That's why they want to trap you in a relationship. Lock it down. Like, somebody want to do it so deceptively, but I feel like it's because it's the queen we talking about. Like, a queen in power, praise, coming up in the spotlight. That's why this person want to lock it down, but they want to do it in such a deceptive way. And like, I'm getting that they don't even know that you're the one or you're the twin. Something like that. Somebody do know though. Somebody knows somebody here is a twin, is they're the one. But there's so much deception around this relationship. What's the tea, Spirit? Ego. Her ego getting in the way of a relationship. That's what it's about. This deceptive person is like so egotistical. Okay, they're deceiving this queen. Okay, if you a J, a day one, an A1, you already know I resonate that with, like, I equal that to like the Queen of Wands. Okay, so could be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag, Pisces. You could have a lot of fire in your chart. If that's you, this is your reading. Yeah, because I see Leo out here twice as well. Somebody's ego. Somebody wants to keep secrets. That's ego. Somebody wants to trap somebody deceptively with a baby. Like, that's ego. Like, I don't like it. I'm going to say it again, but you have help coming in by the end of the day. Assistance from your spirit guides and your motherfucking ancestors. Okay, they like, no, we going to give you some perspective on this person with the hangman sitting over here. Yeah, I can't even. What's going on? Bad habits. Drugs, addictions, and toxicities. Okay, that's the secret here. This person secretly does drugs. This person is secretly addicted to some harder substances. I'm not talking about no weed, child. Okay, I'm not talking about the Mary Jane. No, I'm talking about all that other shit. Okay, and they want to keep this a secret from you. This is what had them lacking and suffering in the past. Okay, this person has been through rehab a couple times. They don't want you to know that either. They keep it hidden because of their ego. Because if you saw them in this light, it would diminish them, I'm hearing. It would make them feel some type of way if you knew how much of a drug addict they were, okay? This person could very well be evil twin, okay? Could be evil twin. I'm talking about if you feel like a strong connection to this person, a strong connection to this person. Like, you might want to have their baby. I'm not even going to lie to you, but that's why you catching this read. That's why Spirit wants to awaken you, wants to, like, awaken you. Wants you to remember maybe that you've been through something like this before. Perspective. They want you to realize your faith, okay? Child, I'm getting so many messages. Travel. Yeah. Come on now, another chariot card. Chariot card out here. That's the double comp. Chariot card. The future, travel. Something about the future and travel is important. Something about you moving away from this person, okay, is important with the chariot card. That's Cancer energy as well. Could be dealing with another water sign. Yeah, with the moon out here, 10 of cups out here, could definitely be a water sign, could definitely be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, could be another Pisces as well. Let's go to the jig jar really quick. Yes, everybody say, hey, jig jar, period. We're going to shake it around, shake it downtown. See if we can get y'all some double confirmations out here, triple confirmations out here. As you can see, it's a Mosh Pasha, Oshkosh, Bagosh, y'all, all type of stuff. We're going to dig in here, okay, and get you a few, just a few, child. Commercial break. Thank you so much, okay, for all of y'all, period. Thank you so much to all of y'all that's watching for me in these reads. I really do appreciate y'all. Please stay tuned and be looking for the next episode. Thank you. Let's see what you got. We got don't believe everything you think. Yeah, see? You see what I mean? Somebody is deceptive here. Somebody wants you to believe like that they're the one, something like that. They want you to believe that they're not an egomaniac, that they're not a drug addict, okay? They want you to believe whatever the fuck they tell you. And you shouldn't believe everything you think or everything somebody tell you, like, period. I'm getting you need some more clarification. You need some more, like, proof that this person is truly hiding something from you. We got the mini movie night oracle out here with Brave. Yes. If you don't know, you need to know. The mini movie night oracle was created by me, and I put it in the jig jar. We got Sag energy at the bottom. Double confirmation on that fire sign. Red and green. This connection definitely has a lot to do with root and heart chakra. A lot of you all would benefit greatly if you started focusing on these areas, okay? We got a rebel out here. I'm telling you, this person is a rogue twin, okay? The rogue. Rebel energy out here. Freedom out here. Yeah, freedom with travel and the future, the two chariot cards. I'm feeling that a lot. Like somebody needs to break away from this connection. Mother-daughter dynamic. There is a baby here. Like I said, this 9 months, this 4 of Wands, love nest energy. It could have been like a baby girl involved. You could have a daughter if you do this. You're reading. Bear warriors. Some of y'all are actually descendants of bear warriors. Periods. Okay, you also have them as spirit guides, okay, and ancestors. I'm hearing bear warriors, a royal kingdom. You're from a royal bloodline, okay, period. You're from a royal kingdom. That's why Bay Most High himself is sending all this assistance out here, because you're actually supposed to be very protected. We got the 6 of Swords out here. Yeah, moving on. It's something about moving on out here with the Chariot card, the Six of Swords. That's my get on the boat card. It's something about a boat that's significant. Oh, come through, Jig Jar. Double comp. We got the Hangman energy out here. What did I say? What did I say, Pisces? Double comp on that. Hangman energy. You definitely need some perspective, okay? That's why you're going to have help by the end of the day. Double comp on that Pisces energy. That's you. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. See, this person is deceptive. They want you to think that everything's fine, but really it's a dumpster fire. I'm not finna play with y'all. We got Max. Somebody's name could be Max. If that's you, this is your reading. But we got Max. Stand up. Something. Something. The Goofy movie could be significant. If that's you or your inner child resonates, this is your reading. Hey, you dropped this. Yeah, see? Somebody didn't drop their fucking brain on the ground, Pisces, period. Talking about everything's fine. When really they being deceptive. When really that's just their ego talking. They need to address these bad habits, these issues, the like dumpster fires, addictions, toxic. See, we got it twice. I'm not gonna play with y'all. Double comp on that dumpster fire. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions, see? And that's why this person is driven out of ego. And their consequences are going to catch up with them about being so deceptive, about being so rebellious, okay? About dropping their fucking brain on the ground and trying to get everybody to believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not finna play with y'all. I'm finna go. And then we got these two out here. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, Six of Pentacles is a very past life energy. Very exchange of energy. So I do feel like you have been generous to this person. I do feel like you have exchanged energy with them in one way or another, period. They're trying to trap you with a baby. You just figured that out. Okay. And I do feel like it's time for some reciprocity, though. I do feel like the consequences of their own actions is going to be their karma, like. We got the Rugrats out here. Yes. Okay, period. If you resonate with the Rugrats, this is your reading. If your inner child resonates, this is your reading. I do feel like it's a strong support system around you, though. A family. And look at all these kids. Low key, that's how many kids this motherfucker want to trap you. I'm not finna play with y'all. I'm finna go. I see. That has been your reading. Look, if you enjoyed this reading, if you resonated, I'm not finna sit here and tell you to like, subscribe. We don't do that here. That's pressure. Okay? If you was feeling the vibe of the channel, feeling the messages, you already understand the assignment. I have to say less. If not, if the shit I said here made no sense to you, then I bid you adieu. Peace. Respectfully, okay? Maybe something I said here will click or hit one day and you will come on back to the jig and show your girl some love. Until then, you already understand, Pisces. I'm out.